What's up, guys? So, Monday, the 30th, and actually in 2 weeks it's gonna be 5 months post-operation for my bicep. So I want to show you at this point what my back workout looks like. So let's do this. I'll do a little voice over here. First of all, seated cable rows, and I try to really start with the elbows and flex the back the whole time. And I want to stretch even the upper back a little bit at the stretch part. And I roll. And this is my right bicep here is my bad arm. So it's getting a little bit stronger, but I'm always careful doing it. So I did about, I think 4 or 5 sets, and I did like 3 sets that were harder like that. Just reaching failure. You know, when the form gets sloppy, I just stop. So that's when I really do it. Yep. Even partials at the end a little bit. Like, there you go. Oh, and facing away from the pad, from the stack lat pull down, is something that Dorian Hamilton taught me, and it's a way to just not cheat. You can't really swing back because your back is against the pad, and you just use the elbows. It's an exercise where you use lighter weight, because if you would use the whole stack, you would just fly off the bench, right? So it's more like a stretch the lats, squeeze the lats kind of thing. Here you see a better version. Stretch, open the lats, close. Yeah. I had to be a little bit careful with this one because I could see that my bicep was working, and so the whole workout I'm trying to push the hardest possible while making sure my bicep is safe. So there's a little, I'm going lighter, obviously. Oh, I was so sweaty today for some reason. All right, so and this is a cool movement I did. Quentin's there. Yeah, so one arm low roll, and I did that for the first time last week, and I give the extra twist at the top where I kind of even shrug a little bit. I use the whole back, so I start with the lat, flex lats, and then boom, I do upper back. And for some reason, those are really hard, just with like 2 plates or 2.5. So I decided to do them. I did 4 sets total there. I did maybe more. I think I did 2 with 2 plates and 2 with 2.5. Yeah, so you scoop with the lat, whoosh, and then you kind of shrug the whole back sideways, upways, if that makes sense. You know, you kind of have it, you want an extra twist. Yeah. I always lose count sometimes, so I'm not sure, so I do an extra one. Yeah. So this one, I was trying to hit the lats at first, because Dorian told me, like, I try to do that without using more the traps and stuff. So I was trying to just use the lats there, so you just kind of go straight back kind of thing, parallel arm, lateral arm, and you try to bring the elbows to the backwards. And see how I'm holding the dumbbells? Yeah, and then now I was doing a kind of a superset where I do the other ones I was doing before, where I squeeze the whole back. And they were pretty hard. But there, after that, I stopped because I felt a little pink in my right biceps. But sometimes I don't know if it's bad or it's just like something tight, or because it can happen, like just when you crack your back or something just moves around a little bit. So then I went to this movement here, the Panata high row. And I tried to think of a pullover, like a cable pullover when you do this. So you bring the elbows forward and down, and then you make yourself fail really early, make it hard, and then I like to get 4 reps on this one. So I did 3 hard sets, and then I did 1 where I do 4 reps like that. You're gonna make the movement hard. When I use 4 reps, I don't try to get a lot of reps. I try to fail early by making the exercise as hard as possible with the weight that I have. And I started doing deadlifts again last week. So I went up to 1.5 last week, and I went up to 2 plates, 225 here for this week. And I like to do this, I call them the dead shrugs. So you do a deadlift, then you do a shrug on the top. And I got a few reps like that. That was like my 5th set, I think. I did a lot of sets today with that. Because I don't reach failure, right? So I want to get the blood and the volume in, just so I can get used to the movement. And that's a movement that John Meadows taught me before. I like it a lot. You get the lower back all the way to the top. Let's go. Boom. Ooh. All right, so that was my back workout for today. And I can start training more and more intensively. It's not heavy yet, as you saw. And there's more machines than in my past also. But it's what I do right now because on the machines, you don't have to think about stabilization and the movement. So it's a little bit an easier way to train than free weights, right? But it also has the advantages of hitting the muscles in a lot of cool different ways. Because say if you do the free weights, like barbell rows, if you want to hit the back in a certain way, it takes a lot of, you're doing the angle. But with the machines, it's all done for you. So you can really hit different places of the muscle, or the back especially, without thinking too much. But yeah, so like I said, that's my back workout for now. It's more of a higher volume workout because I did a few exercises, right? I did, I don't know how many, but I did this much exercises. And yeah, I didn't reach, I reached failure on a lot of them, but I only went past failure once with Cody helping me out on that Panata machine. But other than that, felt really good, great back workout. And the deadlifts at the end, I went up to 225 pounds. And I'm doing the dead shrugs where you do 1 rep deadlift, 3 rep shrugs, and I do 5 or more reps of deadlift, and then every top of the rep I do 3 shrugs. It's something John Meadows taught me a long time ago. So yeah, I like it. I like to do that, and I'm only using 2 plates for now. And the reason why is just this bicep here. I just want to make sure it's probably like close to being like fully like healed, I think, because I feel a little bit of stuff sometimes when I rotate, but not as bad as before. It's getting a lot better. But I'm playing it safe on deadlifts and all the other movements, so I don't risk it. I could train a little bit heavier probably, but I don't want to risk it for now because I'm still getting good workouts and I'm just happy I can work out, because when this happened, that injury happened, it really sucked because I had to really focus on what I had, which was my left arm and legs. I did a lot of that, but now I can train back, the way you're supposed to, and I'm able to train a little bit harder every week, which is exciting because I just started my off-season plan to gain muscle. So that's the plan. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Comment below if you want to see maybe another body part I can film this week and show you guys. So let me know which one you want, and I'll do this one. And comment below any other suggestions you have for me to do videos here on the Redcon 1 channel. Press the like button and also subscribe to the channel. Thank you.